high, but that was never my intentions to, aim for the head. But moving forward, I do have to move my target down.
What was your thoughts when you saw your teammates supporting you, put up the pictures after the game, and just seeing the picture of you, doing what you did?
That's not something like I would want to, show like I guess people to like notice me as that, and I feel like that was just a heat in the moment for me, and I apologize to everybody that's seen that, and that won't happen again.
Do you think the league is looking at you guys a little bit differently, the Lions, because you play with an edge and the whole villain angle and that type of thing? Did you feel that at all when you were ejected?
In a way, but I guess that's just a part of the game. We're hot right now, the hottest team, and I feel like they do look at us every play, but we just got to keep on being us and playing our game.
What's the reaction when people around the league say, Kirby, Joseph, Brian Branch, that's the best safety duo in the NFL right now?
Oh, that means a lot. It shows how much hard work that we put in, but we know that this is only like the beginning, and we just got to keep on going to prove, not only to everybody, but to ourselves that we are who we say we are.
What was it like watching? What was it like watching Kirby do what he did in that game and make that play? Can you walk us through your perspective of it?
Oh yeah, that was big. Kirby blitz is really my blitz, but Kirby came and he came and he conquered, and for him to get a pick six, especially during that time because the game was close still, and to get it right before the half, big time players make big time plays.
Did you let him know that was your blitz, or is he well aware?
He's well aware, but I congratulated him on it too. So.
What does it say about you guys that you can interchange like that and Kirby can come up with a pick six even when it is your blitz?
That just shows how versatile we are, and Coach believes in us to put us in that situation. So we just got to keep on doing what we're doing.
From the start, everyone keeps saying this defense is safety, very good for safeties. From your perspective as a player playing in it, why is it a good defense for safeties?
I just feel like AG puts his safeties in the right positions for us to make plays. Because we're not really in man. We let the corners and nickels play man, and we're just roaming free. And as a safety, that's what you want to do.
There's two interchangeable parts like you and Kirby. Just what does that mean for a defense? Well, how much pressure does that put on opposing offenses?
You said two
when you guys interchangeable.
Oh, like
with the blitz, he can do. You guys can basically do the same jobs.
I feel like that puts a lot of pressure just on quarterbacks alone too, because you can't really tell what one of us is going to do every time because we're going to switch it up, and I feel like they know that, and that's what makes their job tough. And offensive coordinators, I feel like AG puts us in the right spot where we're able to dominate, dictate what the offense is going to do instead of letting the offense dictate what we're going to do.
What have you learned about this defense? Y'all been able to overcome losing you again. Y'all lost Hutch, and still being able to, hold teams to a low number of points, man. What have you learned about this defense, especially when they're facing adversity?
We all got that grit, and that's something we preach. Everybody steps up when their name is called, and as a team and a defense alone, that's what you want, is to have depth for one, and it doesn't matter who we play, who comes in the next spot, somebody gonna step up, and that's what you want.
Kirby got your pick, passed you up for picks this year.
Oh, I'm coming. I told him I'm gonna get him back.
How would you guys drive each other in that aspect, though, knowing that either one of you can make a game-changing play at any point in the game?
That's before each week we go over, what we want to do that game, and it was his game to make a pick, and I salute to him. So I'd rather him make the pick than none of us make a pick. So.
Is that a goal you guys go over each week, or what is that?
A goal, yeah, to get a pick each week.
The physical way you guys play, and the stat is teams that play you guys the next week, they definitely struggle. Do you feel like you do have a wearing effect on opponents?
I would say in a way, but not to the point where I want it yet. I feel like we just have to, keep on being more physical than everybody, and stop letting the foot off the pedal. I feel like sometimes we do that in certain situations, like coming out after halftime. I feel like we a little lax, or like the first series of the game, and I feel like once we clean that up, we're gonna be dominant.
What was your experience like at LCA, seeing the Lakers and Pistons and seeing LeBron out there?
that was my first time seeing LeBron James up close, especially hooping, and just seeing him, his aura, it's amazing. I'm glad the Pistons won too. So shout out to the Pistons.
The trade for Zverev, what does that message does that send, and what does that do for this defense?
Just, more depth. He's I seen his highlights the other day, great edge rusher, and that's going to help us out a lot. Somebody go get to the quarterback to, replace Hutch, but not, just step into his place, his role, and